All right, we're live. We're live. Happy Thanksgiving Eve, everyone. Have a blessed day today and an even more blessed day tomorrow. It's the 27th day of November, Thanksgiving Eve. And so many things that we are thankful for. And I'm thankful for family and friends and all of you and loved ones. And I'm thankful for all that God has done for me and how Jesus has saved me. So we're going to pray for the less fortunate on this Thanksgiving. Many families have nothing tomorrow. Um, we're trying to help a single mom with 4 children that's not going to have a Thanksgiving. So if you would like to give to this effort, to this cause, to so we're able to provide a Thanksgiving turkey and all the fixings, please give through PayPal or through Cash App. If you send it in the snail mail, it won't get here in time. So we want to do this. And we're struggling as a ministry ourselves. So any amount would help if you would like to give a donation to help feed a family for this Christmas. Thanksgiving, rather. Hey, Richard, how are you on this cold day here in Michigan? It's like 30 degrees outside. It is freezing. And we were just talking about so many people are not going to have a Thanksgiving. And we've adopted a family, so we're trying to ask everyone if you can give any amount would help for this mother, a single mother with 4 children in Flint, Michigan. So we're trying to provide a turkey. I'm seeing so many people on social media that don't have Thanksgiving dinner, and it stems from the nightmare that we've been through for the last 3.5, 4 years with Bidenomics. Hopefully now the new year will bring a new horizon, so the homeless and the poor will be able to at least get shelter, let alone a Thanksgiving meal. But I'm tired. It's been a rough time for me the last few days, and at this time of year is so hard on this ministry. People are hurting at this time of year, are suffering, and the weather's turned cold for the homeless, so they're out there in the elements, and it gets dark at 5 o'clock here. I know it does in New York City as well. I know you're from Rochester, but it's just a trying time. And the holidays are supposed to be cheerful and joyful, and for so many, they're depressing. Empty tables, empty chairs at the dinner table on Christmas and Thanksgiving, the loved ones that have gone on. And I get a feeling this will be my sister's last Thanksgiving. And I was talking to a gentleman this morning that's going to take his elderly mother out. She can't get out of the car, but just to see the Christmas lights. That's probably going to be her last Christmas. So it's a sad time of year. It should be a joyful time, but for so many, it's just a sad, sad time. So pray for our ministry, Richard, and everybody watching. And if you can, we don't have time. We want to help this family. So if you can give anything today, sending in the mail won't get here in time for tomorrow. We want to, Chrissy and I, go out and get some Thanksgiving dinner for this single mom of 4. And it's got to be hard. I was a single dad, so it was hard enough on me. I raised my children myself, and from my first marriage, and it was not easy. So I don't know how a single mother feels, but I know how a single dad feels, and I couldn't cook, so I mean, I had it a little bit rough, but I financially I could get by, where now people can't get by, and it's just a sad, sad time. I've been to the doctor. I'm okay, but I've got a spot on my nose. Can you see that? So they're looking at that. Hopefully, they're worried. If it doesn't clear up, and after the holidays, I'm going to have to go to dermatologist and have that checked for skin cancer. So I mean, I can't catch a break. I can't catch a break. So pray that as I keep doing videos that that spot goes away. I had that a number of years ago and it disappeared. So I don't know what it is. Um, I thought it was a pimple. The doctor yesterday said, no, it's don't touch it, but it's not a pimple. So I'm too old to get pimples, I guess. I'm not gonna be on here long. I'm gonna do a shout out to Heidi. Where have you been, Heidi, sister Heidi? God bless you. We love you. All of us love you here. And I got the mouse fixed. I was hopefully hungry for the truth will pop in because it was wanting to delete him as a moderator. And, you know, the mouse was pointers going crazy. And like, I'm not doing this. It's this crazy possessed computer. Ever since I broke the screen on the actual PC monitor, I'm coming to you off of my television. We tapped in from the PC with a cord into the television. That's why there's no crack in the screen, and it's the only way I could come on. Oh my! I miss the times of joy and laughter for the children. You know, this time of year, Jesus says, "Suffer unto me the little children." And it's a joyful time for them. And they love the cold, Richard. I used to love the cold when I was young. I go out and I played hockey. I mean, that's all we knew. Being French Canadian ancestry, and we played hockey. So we went to Ecorse Ice Rink. My grandma, we had a yard the size of a football field growing up in the old house on Division Street. And my grandmother would run a hose from the basement and flood the yard. And I mean, I played hockey all winter, and I was really good. I was a good hockey player, eh? But now I can't go. I don't have a remote start. I can't stand to go out and warm up the car and then run in the house. Well, I can't stand to go out that long. So something happens when you get older, I guess. I've been having this chest congestion. She said it's normal this time of year, but like I said, she's worried about that little spot on my nose. I am too. It's always something. It's always something. That devil is just trying to kill this ministry. He's trying to stop us. He hates me with a passion. But did you see Tom Holman yesterday go down to the border and meet with the Border Patrol? Wow, he is a tough cookie, I'm telling you. He let the mayors of these certain cities, South Dakota, was it? Where was this mayor at? And he said, "I'll arrest you. I'll throw you in jail. I don't care if you want to get in my way. I'm going to put you in jail." He's what we need for the border. Christy Noem, I'm not too sure. The things about her, I just don't know. She killed her dog, her family dog. She shot the family dog and killed it. Then she shot a goat that was too aggressive, so she shot and killed that. You call animal control. Don't kill your pets. I don't know. So that doesn't set right with me. Then there's some talk about the Attorney General, Pam Bondi, leaning a little bit too far left on certain issues. So I was watching a program yesterday about that. So I'm wondering, I don't know, Trump, it's kind of like when you get on new medication, it's trial and error. I think he's got a good team. Pete Hegseth is okay. I just don't know, why did he pick Pete Hegseth? He's from Fox News. There's a young man that's a Navy SEAL, former Navy SEAL, on Newsmax. What is his name? Carl Higsby. He would have been better. Carl Higsby, look him up. He's a Navy SEAL, tougher than nails, and he doesn't have any back closet issues. They don't like Pete Hegseth because he's got the Jewish cross on tattooed on him. But of course, they're going to nitpick. The Democrats are going to nitpick and nitpick and nitpick, and that's all they know how to do. Is if they're not picking their nose, they're nitpicking. That's all I know. I'm going to get running. Pray for me. I have not been getting sleep. I think I'm worried about just too many people suffering and too many things going on. I've not been getting any sleep and up and tossing up and down all night. I need peace and rest that surpasses all understanding. Pray for the spot on my nose that it goes away and healed in the name of Jesus. Pray for this family. Pray for there were times where we could feed entire homeless communities on Thanksgiving, but our hands are tied. Our hands are tied and no one's giving. So on this Thanksgiving, it should be a season of giving. And I was reading a friend's post, and he's been on our program before. Let me see if I can find him, Ron. Of course, I can't remember. Ron Clark. He made a post this morning on Facebook. Well, seek the kingdom of God above all else, Matthew 6:33. When helping the poor, leave the camera at home. When helping the poor, leave the camera at home. When helping the poor, leave the camera at home. And that's what I agree. But when I started doing that, since I started doing that, all of the offerings stopped. They just stopped. If you don't see it, you don't believe it. You can't see Jesus, but you believe in him. You can't see the Father, but you know he's there. But why do we have to stick a camera in the homeless face? And Big Brother Ron, he's right. When you help the poor, don't bring your camera. Let's show that again. When you help the poor, leave the camera at home. When helping the poor, leave the camera at home. I'm going to share that on my Facebook. So please help this family if you can. I know $100 would do it. $100 would do all of the fixings. And I think we want to adopt the same family for Christmas. So we're doing everything we can. And I love you. And I'll be back a little bit later, maybe tonight. I'm supposed to go with Christy tonight. She does her outreach too, believe me. So I may go with her tonight. We don't have any offerings in since a couple of days ago, so they trickle in. So God bless you guys. I love you, and if I don't see you before Thanksgiving, have a very wonderful, happy Thanksgiving. But I'm sure I'll see you guys in a few. God bless.